Ever tried to take a selfie from space? Well, you'd need pretty long arms or a satellite. Imagine the ultimate bird's eye view, looking down on Earth with the entire planet as your backdrop. That's what satellite imaging is all about. But instead of capturing duck-face selfies, these high-tech space cameras are taking detailed pictures of our planet for scientific research, climate monitoring, and a host of other applications. Now let's talk about a company that's making waves in this field. Picture this. You're in Finland, a country known for its saunas, reindeer, and the northern lights. But there's another light shining in the land of 1,000 lakes, and it's coming from a company called Iceye. Iceye is a satellite imaging company that's sending its own space cameras into the cosmos. But these aren't your grandma's Kodak disposables. Iceye satellites are equipped with synthetic aperture radar technology, which is a fancy way of saying they can take super detailed images of the Earth, no matter the weather or time of day. And business is booming. It seems like everyone wants their own space selfie these days, from scientists and researchers to governments and private companies. And Iceye is more than happy to oblige. Just recently, Iceye raised a whopping $93 million in its latest funding round. That's a lot of zeros. And who led the funding round? None other than Iceye, the Finnish sovereign wealth fund. With this injection of cash, Iceye's total funding has skyrocketed to $438 million. And what's Iceye planning to do with all this money? Well, they're not buying a round of drinks at the local sauna, that's for sure. They're investing it in expanding their business and developing new products. They're even growing their US presence with operations in California. So, while most of us are trying to perfect our selfie angles and find the best lighting, Iceye is aiming to launch up to 15 satellites in 2024. And just like your selfie game, Iceye is stepping up its satellite imaging game with some serious cash flow. When it rains, it pours. And in Iceye's case, it's pouring millions. The Finnish satellite company recently saw a deluge of funds raining down on them, to the tune of $93 million. Now that's a shower we wouldn't mind getting caught in. This remarkable funding round was spearheaded by Iceye, the Finnish sovereign wealth fund. They are the financial powerhouses behind this cosmic cash cascade. Iceye is known for investing in high-tech companies, and their interest in Iceye speaks volumes about the faith they have in the company's future. This recent funding round brings Iceye's total raised capital to an astounding $438 million. That's more than the GDP of some small countries. With this hefty infusion of funds, Iceye plans to expand its operations and develop new, cutting-edge products. Iceye is not just any satellite company. They operate a constellation of synthetic aperture radar, small satellites, each with its unique application. Since 2018, they have deployed 34 spacecraft and have plans to launch up to 15 more satellites in 2024. This influx of funds will undoubtedly bolster their ambitious plans. After all, in the business of space exploration and satellite imaging, the sky is not the limit. It's just the beginning. Iceye's bank account must feel heavier than a satellite right now, and that's saying something. Iceye might be finished, but it's not finished with its expansion. This ambitious satellite company has been making waves, or rather sending them all the way from the land of 1,000 lakes to the golden state of California. Now, why would a Finnish company want to extend its operations to the West Coast, you ask? Well, let's unwrap this cosmic conundrum together. Expanding to California isn't just about getting a taste of In-N-Out burgers or surfing on sun-kissed beaches. It's a strategic move that opens doors to a broader market and potential partnerships. California is a hotbed of technological innovation, home to Silicon Valley and a multitude of tech giants. Being in the midst of this innovation hub provides Iceye with an opportunity to collaborate with these tech powerhouses, fueling its growth and technological advancements. Moreover, this expansion isn't just beneficial for Iceye, it's a win-win situation. The presence of a satellite imaging company like Iceye in California could potentially bolster the state's space industry, opening up new avenues for job creation, research and development. It's like adding another star to the constellation of tech companies that light up the Californian sky. Iceye's expansion also speaks volumes about its ambition. The company isn't satisfied with just orbiting the Earth, it's aiming for the stars. And with a funding boost of $93 million, who knows how far this Finnish company can reach? So, if you're in California and you see a satellite selfie, you know who to thank. What's next for our space selfie experts? More satellites, of course. Iceye, the Finnish satellite company, is looking to the future with stars in its eyes and a hefty sum of $93 million in its pocket. Their recent funding round, led by Finnish sovereign wealth fund Solidium Oy, has set the stage for a grand expansion. So, what's on the horizon? The answer is simple: more satellites. In the year 2024, Iceye aims to launch up to 15 satellites. Now, if you're thinking that's a lot of satellites, you're absolutely right. But for a company that's already deployed 34 spacecraft since 2018, it's just another day at the office. So why the push for more satellites? Well, as the old saying goes, the more, the merrier. More satellites mean more coverage, more data, and more detailed images. Iceye's synthetic aperture radar, or SAR, technology allows its satellites to capture high-resolution images regardless of weather or lighting conditions. With more satellites in their constellation, they can provide more frequent updates and cover larger areas. But it's not just about quantity, it's also about quality. The new satellites will not only increase Iceye's imaging capabilities, but also enhance them. With the advancements in technology, we can expect these new satellites to deliver sharper, clearer, and more detailed images than ever before. And let's not forget the potential for new opportunities. With more satellites and better imaging capabilities, who knows what doors will open for Iceye? Could we see real-time monitoring of natural disasters or illegal fishing activities? Or perhaps even more detailed mapping of the Earth's surface for scientific research? The possibilities are as vast as the universe itself. So, next time you're struggling to take a selfie, just remember, there's a company out there taking them from space. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It will help our channel and we can publish more content